I think maybe we could kind of bring this to today, and like I guess like well, what would be some of the use cases of Nuvo for people today in like the current infrastructure and just tech landscape as is?
So right now we actually have two live products already. We are serving quite a lot of different user personas. So for example, for any projects, regardless of Web 2 or Web 3, can actually work with us and use Nubo to improve and enhance their user engagement with people through our unique gamification system. And on the other hand, end users can actually gain their Nuvo ID, which is their decentralized ID, to store their data, interact with others, and even start to collect the NFTs. So for example, last month we actually went to East Denver and we actually did a very cool gamification event with many other projects. So what happens? People can actually go to the booth, talk to those people. They can collect their NFTs. We call it Nubo badge. So they collect those NFTs. They can even interact with them further to level up. So they can actually collect points. We call it reputation power. That actually shows your level of engagement. And it was fun because it was like a game. Like we have the leaders board there to show who's the, like for example, top three winners and how many score you actually gain, how many people and projects you actually talk to. So a lot of things can be done. Event and conference is one, and for example, the education sector is another. So you know that right now when you go take those lessons, they have many courses, and you can actually collect the pages or NFTs along the way while you finish those courses, and you can start to prove that you really gain those skills.
Nice. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So in terms you feel like okay, so to kind of like wrap my head around this, so what we're talking about is how blockchain can improve the tracking of credentials for people,
Mhm.
right? And then that could be from their ID, education, or anything like that.
Yep.
And essentially, what it does is it provides a trustworthy way.
Yep.
But will there also be a way to kind of for people to make money off of their own data going forward in the future, thanks to blockchain?
Yeah, this is a very great question. So I don't know about the other projects, but at Nubo we actually introduced a new concept called DataFi. So basically, how it works is not only do you control your own data, when you decide to share the data with any marketers or projects, you can actually monetize from it. So you can get a percentage of tokens out of the sharing. And for example, when you go to engage with any projects in the future, you can actually specify what kind of area that you are interested in to know. And you can opt in to allow others to push advertisement over to you. When you read those advertisement, you can decide if you want to react or not. But at the same time, you can actually monetize from that by receive some incentive.
Nice.